Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a video review of the Josie Maran Matchmaker Powder Foundation that I mentioned in my favorites video. I actually recorded this video and I had to delete it because my husband and we went to the aquarium and I needed the memory to take pictures, so unfortunately I had to redo it. But I did show this in my favorites video as my favorite product as far as foundation is concerned. I know I mentioned that I was looking for either powder or some sort of liquid foundation that can actually work with my oily skin and actually not clog my pores like some foundations do. And so finally I went to Sephora and I asked the girls for help looking for a powder. I was looking at the pressed powder from Makeup Forever. I was looking at the Laura Mercier section, and I just was kind of a little overwhelmed because when you go to a Sephora store, there's lots of powders to choose from. So I wanted one that was good for your skin, that didn't have the talc powder in it. One that could actually work with my oily skin, because I told her, I said, when I use Bare Minerals, that makes me even oilier. For some reason, there's something inside of the Bare Minerals, some type of mineral that makes me even oilier. I look like just like an oil slick. It's just disgusting, and so I can't use that because of the oiliness about it. So she said that I may actually enjoy using the Josie Maran. And I'll show you the box. I showed it to you in my other video, but just in case you didn't see that video, I wear light medium. There's 3 shades, fair light, light medium, and then medium dark. And it's supposed to be a powder that kind of matches your skin tone. It's supposed to turn to the color of your skin and some sort of self-adjusting mode that it does. For me, the light medium works right now because I've got quite a bit of sun. I know you probably can't tell in the video, but in person I look much darker than I used to because I'm pretty fair. Very pasty. I blend in with the white walls sometimes, and I'm just glad I got some sun. And so now this just makes everything look very smooth from my neck, you know, my chest area, my arms, and my face now all look like one shade, which is great. So this has sunscreen in, SPF 20, and I'll show you. It comes in like a cute little shiny package, little compact here, and when you open it, you have the first compartment on the top has a little sponge, which I don't really use because I feel like, I mean, it's a super soft sponge. It's like one side feels like a foundation sponge and one side feels like a velour puff, which is kind of cool how they are able to do that. You can use it as a mirror. I mean, I guess you could, but when you flip that over, there's your mirror. And I know mine is kind of dirty. I guess I should have wiped it down before showing it to you, but I use this every single day. And there's the mirror, and I've actually hit pan on it since I've done my favorites video. You couldn't tell that I hit pan, but just a few days ago you can actually start to see it. And you can see how the powder has like a colored powder and then the white. And I guess that's the self-adjusting portion of it. It turns color. Now I'm going to tell you what I like about this powder. First off, it gives you a really nice even coverage. I feel like it doesn't cake on in like random spots like some powders can do, where it looks like you put too much on one side and not the other. I haven't broken out from this, and I've been using it for well over a month now. It's relatively expensive. I mean, I think it's like $36, so I think that's probably the most that I've paid for a powder. I'm trying to think back of all the powders that I've used, and I think that's the most expensive, and I think it's worth it because it feels very comfortable. It feels very light. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my face. I know I look a little oily, but it's, you know, going towards the end of the day, the evening time, and I've been having this on since this morning. So I feel like it kind of helps control some of my oil, which is weird because there's argan oil in it, which, if you're not familiar with the Josie Maran Cosmetics, every product she has is infused with argan oil, from the mascara to the eyeshadows to the matchmaking foundation to this powder, blushes, lip products. They all have the argan oil in it. And you can actually get the bottles of just pure argan oil for your hair, for your skin, to massage. You can put it in your bath water, whatever you want to do with it. It's supposed to be very, I guess, has lots of nutrients for your skin. I haven't really tried it on my skin because putting an oil on oily skin, I just feel like that probably wouldn't work for me, but who knows, you know, it may be something that might be actually pretty great to try. So I haven't really tried that. But I do love this powder. I would recommend it for those of you who are looking to use a powder foundation, especially now in the summertime when it's really hot outside, and if you live in humid places, when you wear a foundation, for me, I've lived, you know, now I don't live in Texas, but when I did, when I wore any sort of tinted moisturizer or any cream product on my face, I felt like with the humidity, you could just see more oiliness, and you can see if I was kind of sweating a little bit, you could tell. It just doesn't look very polished and put together. And I guess the climate here is different in Colorado. Oh, there goes my sponge. But it's been very, very hot here, like to the point where I'm just about to explode. So this is a really great product. I'm gonna have to go and get another one here soon, but I feel like it's very travel friendly as well, because you can stick this in your purse, in a side pocket. You can stick this in a really tiny, small makeup bag if you're traveling for some, you know, short period of time. You know, you can just pop that in there, or anywhere. If it's, you can probably put it in your back pocket too. It's very sleek and slim. So I would recommend this. You can get it at Sephora. I think you can get it from the QVC website, which I'll put a link to below if you can get it there. But like I said, I would recommend it. It's great coverage. It's the color choices is not that great, but I'd go to the Sephora and have one of the girls match you up, because for me the Fair Light was way too white, because there's a lot of white in the Fair Light. So you might have to probably go with the light medium, which is where most people will probably fit into. So I'd definitely go at least and try it. Have them do your face and your makeover for the day, and then just see how it feels. It feels very comfortable, very light, and my skin can breathe. I'm not breaking out from it, so that's great for those of you who are acne prone like me. So I hope that this review was helpful and that you are curious about it. If you have any additional questions that I didn't cover, just leave them in the comment section. And I hope that you do try it. And if you do, go out and purchase it or try it. Just let me know in the comments below how it's working for you. And already you can see my background is different. I did move rooms. I'm going to be doing a video explaining and showing you guys the room now. This is my office / studio room that I'm going to be doing videos now. So that's going to be in a separate video, which will probably be the next one that comes up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one and are having a great summer so far, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.